and breathe. Listen, I hate the North London Derby, especially when it's away from home at their place. But I did have a little prediction before the game. You may have seen, if any of you watch Dave the Irish Hotspur, you might have seen my little prediction before the game. I'll post it in this video. But I had this feeling that we would. Well, I actually thought we'd win, but I felt that we would have to come back. I felt that they were going to score before us. But honestly, I can never get a ticket for that game, so I go down the club around the corner from me, and we watch it with the South Dorset Spurs guys that live around Poole, Bournemouth, Christchurch, that kind of area. 26 of us there today, which was great to see, and we all come together to watch the game. And great atmosphere, good bit of banter. There's a couple of Arsenal fans in there as well, so a good little bit of banter as well with those guys. But yeah, wow, what a game for a neutral. That was good, a good watch, I guess, from a Spurs fan's point of view, and probably from an Arsenal fan's point of view. It was a bit of a difficult one. The heart was pounding, the hands were sweaty. I felt like an Eminem song at the time. But yeah, listen, ultimately, I think we had a decent run at that game. Paul Merson, mate, you need to have a rethink about your punditry, because you are clearly not very good at it. Because there is no way we were going to get absolutely smashed today, and we still played our game in the way that we play it, and you didn't get smashed. And you can say that you've got better players than us all across the pitch, and that may well be the case, and you may well believe that, being an Arsenal fan, or be a closet Chelsea fan, really. But ultimately, we get there, we come away with a point, we're still unbeaten, they're still unbeaten, but we did ourselves proud. I think in terms of the own goal, Romero, nothing he can really do about that. He's trying to deflect it out of the way. But for me, they've got to get a lot closer to Saka. The kid is too good. You cannot give him that space to be able to come inside like that. So you need to get in front of him. I do think that Vicario may have had it covered if Romero hadn't have, got his leg in the way. But listen, it is what it is. But then we get let's talk about the penalty. And as soon as they played it on the back on the TV, I went, yeah, it's going to be given. Absolutely going to be given. They get given all day long. But the reality is, whichever way round you look at it, is that really a penalty? What is a player of any team supposed to do when someone is 10 yards in front of you, kicking the ball at you, and you're going down to try and block it? What are you supposed to do with your arms? Like, where are they supposed to put them? Talk about unnatural position, but, what the hell is the player supposed to do in that scenario? So for me, I think, yeah, I can see why it's given by the rules of the game and all the rest of it. Do I agree with it? No, I think it's a bullshit. It's a bullshit way of giving a penalty away. But listen, it is what it is. It was given. Saka scores. Fair enough. You can't knock it. But let's be fair here. To come back twice in the way that we did was absolute quality. Sonny, cool as you like, putting them balls away. Madison, great assists. Revelation. This team has been a revelation so far this season, and you cannot understand how much of a revelation that is. To see them playing in the way that they're playing, with the confidence. I mean, even playing out from the back. Me and Neil, next to it, we're like, "This, please don't do this. Please don't do this." But we forget, this ain't Dyer and Sanchez. This is Van der Ven. This is Udogie. This is Romero. Even Porro and Vicario. He didn't get under pressure at all. And to be fair, I've got to give him a shout out. He made a couple of really good saves in that game. So Absolutely. I mean, for me, I thought the whole team played really, really well. I thought that everyone put the effort in. No one went stupid. No one went diving in, creating stupid tackles and stuff. And I think some of the yellow cards were not really warranted. You know, I was really surprised at a couple of them. I thought, you know, does he really need to give a yellow card there? And the one where he gave a yellow card to Nketiah, like, for me, I'm not saying he should have been sent off, but I've seen people sent off for that. He goes sliding in to the goalkeeper and takes him out. If that's not a red card, I'm shocked. But listen, it is what it is. You know, ultimately, I take it for what it is. I take the point, and we move on to the next game against Liverpool. We carry on our unbeaten run, and we're playing good football. A little bit worried about Brennan Johnson getting injured. A little bit worried about Maddison. I'm hoping both of those guys are okay. But listen, what can I say about it? These are the games you really want your team to turn up for and not be passive like they were previously. Under Mourinho, under Conte, it was almost like go out there, don't get beat, and just sit back and soak it up. And we just didn't have the players to be able to do that. Now, we might have the players that can do that, but we don't need to. Let's get out there and get at them, because when we got at them, we made something happen. And I thought, fair play all the way through. Like I say, good atmosphere in the club today. Really enjoyed it. A couple of little videos I'll put in the back end of this. But yeah, onwards and upwards, up the Spurs. Let's keep it going. Bring on Liverpool. Hey everyone, Leader Dorset Spur here. Looking forward to the big match at the weekend, the North London Derby. It don't get much bigger. It's the one that we all really look out for. Going to be a good one, this one, I think. I really feel like both teams are going to want to go for this match. Both teams are currently unbeaten and looking to lose that tag for the other team. For me, I think that Big Ange is going to go for it. He's not going to hold back. He's not going to play like Conte or Mourinho and go not to get beaten. He's going to go for the win. So for me, I think it's going to be very tight. I think it's very difficult. I know the crowd will get behind us. I think that Arsenal will probably score first. But you know what? I've just got this feeling we're going to come back like we did at the weekend. A nice 2-1 victory. Put them in their place. Take away their unbeaten run. Come on, you Spurs. Let's have it.